Welcome back to Professor Plays Wasteland 3 release version with Rafi.
Hello.
The last time we replayed the intro tutorial after basically having to do it again because the beta save was not available. This part I want to reiterate again. I played Wasteland 2, Wasteland 2 with one save from the first beta until the end of the game, which had a lot of very funny interactions and bugs, and it was not recommended, but I still made it. And I also want to say back then in the olden times of, when did it come out? 2014 or 13? I think it was 14. I actually blogged about that whole thing, yeah. Imagine how interactive we are now. But back to the game. So the last time we can actually zoom in. This is the Patriarch, who is probably not going to talk to us right now. Damn it, exactly. And his very worthy crew of elite enforcer power armor guys.
Not power armor, guys, please.
Not power armor guys, yes. And Diligent Joe, is he speaking with us? No. No. But he's at least nice and is not harming Major Tomcat. So as you see, it's cold, icicles, and I know already we have now Marshal Quan and Sergei Gretzky.
I'm Marshal Darius Quan, and this here's Sergei Gretzky.
An impressive name.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Yeah, so graphics is a definite upgrade in the last time. And also the voice acting is nice. Okay, why are the alarms going off?
Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
So we got a base. Angry robots? Why are there angry robots?
They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but...
I have to click somewhere down there.
I can hardly hear myself think.
Okay, first...
Strange. Why?
La la la.
There should be a good reason why the alarm system went off.
Robos! Yeah, and I don't think you know that this part. It will be one of these bad things. He rapes alarm. Give authorization or you will be passive beefed. That is one sentence I need on a t-shirt.
The other government.
We don't have this stuff. I think there's a taken way. Why did we go the hardest route? This base has been out of service for decades. Have you been on guard this entire time? Shutdown. Maybe we can use that. The government you serve is long gone. You're standing guard over nothing for no reason. That order is invalid, a century out of date. You are invalid.
Ich glaube, du hättest das andere sagen sollen. I think you should have said the other one. No, not Major Tomcat.
I think we
Good
can
job,
do that
Major.
better. Can we quickly go to here? I won't do that at all times, but I know from the last time I played it you can just do that peacefully, and so I will actually try to obtain that goal. But yeah. That's the benefit if you play the old Fallout games, they have way quicker loading times. Okay, so
Yes.
let's warp again. What did you say we should...
But so is the order.
Were the people who give the order foolish too? Oh, we are logic bombing them.
Yes.
So which one should we try?
So if your orders came from a foolish person, isn't it possible for your orders aren't absolutely correct?
Okay, yeah, that was it. Well done. I think there's a computer terminal, and I think we last time we just kiss assed them into. But we learned that stuff or something, so we should be able to do that. Terminal is old. Security alert. Command access only. Ah. Command empty. Designate your command. Install yourself as command. It now does pictures, yeah. Ah. This game has so many easy achievements.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see
Oh, we are so good. Wobble, wobble.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As
Wobble.
you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, valor, and victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
So he has 3 children, but no signs for naming them.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
So you need us to round them up?
Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
So anyone who's seen the alpha video, that was basically a mission where you could capture one of these.
Good.
Crystal clear.
Let me tell you where they are.
Yeah, Aspen. This one I know already.
Liberty's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Anything else you need to know?
Ah, we can barter for stuff. You've been very generous, but after I lost, there are a few things we could use here and now. Armor, I would say armor.
Good call. You'll need it. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor.
Background on the kids. Why ask us about it?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshalls, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy.
Maybe he should just have stayed celibate.
Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. That's why it's you who's doing this.
Maybe if he would have been a better father, his kids wouldn't have run away in the first place. But it's just my opinion.
This may be sci-fi, but let's stay realistic. That's not impossible. So we're not talking about the kids right now.
Anything else?
The door says that ambush does. But you see the ambush was your fault.
Coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it.
Nah, I think he has more things. Okay, who are the Dawsons?
Dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers.
Okay, yeah, we will fight the Dawsons a bit, I guess.
She's having trouble
Okay.
Dorsey
Kick the
who've been
first.
holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work. All right, let's move out.
He will surely not regret basically hiring mercenaries, because never ever in human history that went wrong.
I already wanted to say at the first, maybe not the first possible option to stab him in the back, we should, but...
Let's take the second one, he won't expect that one.
Yes.
Okay, so it tells, okay, mission types. Okay. Okay, it gives us a lot of... Okay, so the Aspen stuff, yeah, that was already later content, but basically they refurbished it, so... Let's do a quick save. I think we can repair the robots a bit. Apparently not. I think we can do something in the system here. Terminal, all seems normal. Examine security systems. Security alert. Okay, old logs, backed up. Okay, if we have more nerd stuff, when we have more nerd stuff, we can come back. Scrap bone, frag grenade, flame sprayer, big guns. We need to have some with big guns.
Nice. Yes.
Colorado dollars, long mag, weapon. Our main guy, yeah, I know how inventories work, thank you.
Especially they showed us this after we already worked this out.
Yeah, secondary weapons, they are confused, but we got him a better assault rifle, and maybe we could... we need to drag it. Because why not? As I said, I don't want to have items unused forever and ever.
Yes, that's very important.
Okay, it might be important later. Actually, I hope on something highlighting stuff. Okay, so we now have a base.
There were another chest in the right corner on the upway before the robot. Oh. Right beside the third robot on the most right side.
Thank you. Nice.
That's very practical stuff. Especially if I'm correct, the other guy shouldn't has no armor.
3. No, he has the...
He has armor here.
He has the quick armor, and... But we will get more people. Especially here we can talk to.
Come talk to me when you've got them all.
Want to discuss staffing and recruiting. That kind of. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again.
Sorry, I need to take a
Now that it's
picture of a
quiet enough to
very
talk,
cutely
let me
sleeping cat.
reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Disrupted the cat. Too bad, sorry. Okay, Greatsky has a great name.
Rangers. Damn sorry about your people.
Or maybe he's good at
Now
skiing.
that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Fun fact, in Wasteland 1 you had to call your radio operator to level up.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle.
What radio operators do, installing combat AIs.
The operations room getting things.
Should be more recruits arriving
You know,
soon.
Yeah.
Ready to tell me how
because
you
all
want to
these
fill out your
technical
squad?
skills are all bunched together in mechanics.
Yeah. No, I must see the problem like, just do that in 5 minutes without asking an organization to just spend 2 games defeating evil AIs.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have some
Ask
questions?
away.
Did they volunteer for
Yeah,
this?
I was getting a little itchy.
And retirement was driving me
Okay,
stir-crazy.
they want to
Just sitting around listening to the paint people.
buy a really
I've
here.
been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's
And I am truly sick
Okay.
of retirement. But yeah.
How long was this place
chased out
abandoned?
The last big gang maybe 10 years back.
recently. It's been mostly outlaws and refugees.
Could be what
Oh,
set
yeah.
off the alarms.
Mm-hmm.
Combat AI?
He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will
Okay.
give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
The interesting part is what's the
Around these
deluge?
parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes
Ah, yeah.
were the
Okay.
deluge of fire.
Let's say liaisons.
Liaison spies.
Politics. You don't know.
That's where we come in.
Yeah, I mean that's also a valid point.
We're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad, and you can always keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Okay, so exactly we have leadership, hard ass und nerd stuff weapon modding.
Wait, we said big guns and
We need definitely kiss ass. The first one also has lockpick, but it's also something we have. Let's do a new one. Hornet is okay.
Spotted.
did I said let's backstab the Patriarch? I don't know, but from the first
No, I don't think so.
moment I saw him, I have the feeling that he's going to backstab us, but that's just
Maybe.
me.
So this one should be our let's pick skills. So we said we want to have.
Guns?
I would say we pick some with melee and big guns so that we have options.
Okay.
I think explosives fits well into that, and I think we have everything here but kiss ass, but that will be for the fourth character. What will Survivor do? Yeah. And I think we need... Do we need someone with first aid? Maybe we'll check that later. So,
Don't we have already one?
do we have someone with toaster repair already? It shows it anyways here. Okay, nice. So Maverick does that. Star has weird science. First aid. No, we don't have someone with first aid. Oh, we have someone with first aid. Okay, alright. Our modding we don't have. Mechanic, so we could make a kiss-ass mechanic guy. Maybe like that. Might be that we have a few too many skills on the other ones, but let's see. Okay, so here we might actually go for a bit more of strength. I like having skill points. Let's take a dump stat here.
One of the
What gives us...
robot in the pictures called Poke.
How is it called?
Poke. If you go on Charisma, you see what he's called.
Charisma is there.
Yeah.
Vote for Poke. Yeah, okay.
Is the name of the other robot then Slow?
Do we what would we pick a starting weapon there? Did we actually pick brawling or melee? Yeah? We now have more skill points because we...
Melee. And big guns.
Okay. What if anyone with sneaky shit? I think we should have sneaky shit here. Let's take the heavy weapon because it's probably more expensive than a club. We have anything that is nice with... Yeah, let's go Pyromaniac. I mean, what can go wrong?
It's perfectly that we already found a heavy flamer.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need, but now you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Surveying base sounds good, yeah.
After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is...
Okay.
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ.
I'm skipping a bit
So,
about this
what if I joined your squad? At least
start
Frank,
things,
lead the way.
so that I can actually look into the inventory before talking to that guy again. And then, okay, so here we have... Do we have are we leveled up again already? I think coordination might help anyways. Yeah, let's confirm it. And... yeah, it starts to get more expensive. Hard as and...
I already know why the dumbest skill doesn't exist. Because all characters are automatically maxed out. I think you needed nerd stuff too to get the special.
Yeah, that's right. We now have 1 point explosives here too. Let's just do that. Confirm. I think here we want to get more skill points as quickly as possible. And force size.
Maybe give our enforcer immediately the new gun.
Blade of Winter or kneecap, Just comparing which weapon is better. This is more penetration, yeah. Hammer time. Question is, do we have a better gang than a bunker buster? I mean, we have the flamethrower. You want to have a flamethrowing, I guess.
Yes.
Sorry, why I was even asking. It's obvious. We also have a rocket launcher. It's just saying.
Maybe we should get a second heavy weapons person.
Now we probably have to swap after the combats. It's fine.
And I think that we should look on the yellow weapon with I think are just like exclusives for all backers or something.
Really? Oh.
I mean,
Did I mod the wrong weapon? 10 to 11 times... Yeah, so... Thanks for telling me. 7 to 9. Okay, yeah, they're slightly better, yes.
Old Man Winter. Whoa.
Where?
Let's get the Roasty Polar or something like that.
Do we have even a better flamethrower? We already have a better flamethrower.
Yes.
So this guy has the Convincer and only he can use that. Maybe we should give him some armor. XP bonus. Okay. Oh, we look very nice. So now we talk to him again and now to a party member that has the missing things. Manage active rangers should be it, I guess.
Yes.
Exactly, now we can create a custom ranger. Codex, that reminds me of things.
You started it. We'll finish.
You started it. We'll finish it.
He sounds like a jerk to me.
Yes.
Maybe we should have taken that on the other one. Kiss, we want to boost Kiss ass. So he is a cannibal, is that?
Yeah. Now go with the spikes and make them pink. Because that's the rule that you have to have a pink mohawk.
And then hide it under a helmet anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to hide it under a helmet. How about that?
That looks perfect.
Somehow I like this one, but that one is perfect.
Yes.
Anyways, I don't understand why we have to do so many things and then we over-equip something else anyways. So at some point I said I want to color code them.
Yes.
If they're big, big and compact.
Let's
What
make
happens if I...
compact? Yeah.
I don't get it somehow, but... Should we really do it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think there's
We're now not picking the clown. This one should be fitting.
yes.
So...
Let's give him a heavy weapon too and let him run around with the rocket launcher.
I mean, that's just the start weapon. That he just gets the machine gun. That's not the skill. And no, I'm not entirely convinced, but maybe he can do pistol and heavy weapon. Coordination, maybe some strength, some speed, and let's have someone with luck.
I already wanted to say after his character creation he needs all the luck in the world.
Ah. He doesn't need hit points.
No.
So we said very important is
Kisses.
kisses, yes.
Wait, now do we already have a mechanic? I forgot.
No, we also urgently need a mechanic. We have nerd stuff, we have lockpicking, we have armor modding. Maybe we need 2 people with weird science.
Yes,
and maybe a better mechanic. Here now big
weird
guns
science gives good bony
and small
for,
arms.
Gives good bony for a lot of
Fire damage bonus, yeah.
yes.
Maybe this one should have the flamethrower and the other one the rocket launcher.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Hello inventory. Why is now inventory coming up here?
It's because we're somehow still in the
Nah.
with this guy.
Yes, we are, and yeah, I have nearly no control about anything. Good, let's do it again. Okay, maybe let's end the episode here at this nice point of failure, and we will restart it next episode with a finished character. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds
Great.
good to me.
Okay, guys, then see you next episode of Professor Plays Wasteland 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.